Hello, it's narrated killer Sudoku time, expert level. Now, this, as I've explained multiple times now, this is just to try and run through a puzzle and let people understand how my thought processes work, so that hopefully, if they're struggling with these puzzles or they want to know how they work, then they can do that too. So, what we do always start with the easy ones. In this case, we've got a one box, one cell here, number 3. One over here, 5. Then we've got to pick up the ones where there's one solution. So here we've got 1 and 2. Here and over here. In fact, this is also a remainder. So remainders are in a line or in a box. You have a situation where you can see everything the square side up to 45, and you can see here we've got 24, 10, which is 34, plus 9 means that this is a remainder, and the remainder is 2. Now, this also means that this cell here, 8, has several. Usually it has 3 solutions. 1 and 7, 2 and 6, 3 and 5, but it can't be 3 and 5, can't be 1 and 7, so this is 2 and 6. 6, 2 and 6. Are there any others? No. Okay, I can see a remainder. This is a remainder. So 22 plus 6 is 28. Plus 9 is 37, so that's an 8. This is a remainder. 27 plus 11 means this is a 7. So this is 4. Oh, this is a remainder as well. 14 plus 15 is 29 plus 12, 41. So this is going to be 50 and 5. So this becomes a single solution pair as a result. It's 5. This is a remainder, but an outside remainder. So 14 plus 5 is 19, plus 7 is 26, plus 25 is 51, so this is a 6. Now this becomes a remainder pair. So you got 14 plus 21, 35, 35 plus 6, 41, which means this is 4. So that has to be 3, and that has to be 1. There's only one solution to that. That's 5. This 9 becomes because you've got 5, this becomes like a single solution pair. Okay, so there are 4 solutions to 9, which is 1 and 8, 2 and 7, 3 and 6, 4 and 5. Can't be 2 and 7, can't be 1 and 8, so we're going to treat this like a quad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here. So that means this is 1 and 9. Sorry. I'm struggling to see the screen, then realised I had to put it down to nighttime settings. Okay. Okay, 3 and 8, 5 and 6 and 2. So up here, can't be 2 and 9, can't be 3 and 8, can't be 5 and 6, so this is 4 and 7. So this can't be 2 and 9, 5 and 6, this has to be 3 and 8. Uh, 3 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, so this is 1 and 9. This is going to be 6. Okay, can I see any other obvious ones? That's a remainder pair, isn't it? Let's have a look. So 1, 5, 6, 8, 14. 14 plus 18 is 32, so this is 13. So it can't be 5, can't be 6, so it can't be 7, so it has to be 4 and 9. 4 and 9. And hang on, that can't be 4, because that has to be 10. So that's 9. This is 1. I'm going to put a bit of... so what's left over? So 1... Okay, so one of these has to be 2. Can't be this one. So this is 2. This is 7. So what pair's left over? So it's 3 and 8. Cool. Okay, so that means this is 12. Can't be 3 and 9, so it's 4, 5, 7 and 8. So this can be 4 and 7. This could be 5 and 8. Which means that in here, this has to be 9. Somewhere in here has to be a 9. So 8 and so 9, so that means this is 12. So this is 12 as well. So this is 4, 7, 5 and 8, 5 and 8. Sorry about that. Someone called the landline. I know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 7. So what does that put up here? Now my dog's going mad. Never a quiet moment in this house, I promise. 3 and 1. 9 and 1. 1. So yeah, it's 1, 2. 9. So that can't be a 9, that's 4 and 7, that will make sense. That can't be 8. So if the only thing that can go here is 5, 8 and 9. Can't be, oh, that's not an 8. Okay. We've spotted my issue. Okay. Never a dull moment, I promise. So, what we got left over here? So, we've got 1, 5, and 9. So this is going to be 1 and 5. So, this has got to be 1. Oh, no. What? Can't be 1 and 5. What am I doing? Okay. Let's, take a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, we know this has to be 1 by the mistakes we've made. So this has to be 2. So 9? Okay, alright then. So we're getting somewhere. One of these has to be 5 and one other one has to be 7. This is going to be a case of it can't be 2, can't be 4, can't be 9. So this has to be 3 and 7. I'm a big fan of that. Done. Then that's an 8. That's a 3. 7, 8, 9 means this has to be 5 and 6. 5 and 6. This means this has to be 3 and 4, which means this is 4 and this is 3. So that solves this over here. 8. 3 and 4. Over here this has to be 6 and 9. This is 7 and 8. It's the only other option. I think this game is often just about getting down to a situation where you only have one option. Just scratching away until you've only got down to one solution. Like for instance here, 11. Can't be 3, 4 and 5. Has to be 2 and 9. There's a 9 there and a 2 there. So there's only one solution to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has to be 7 and 8. And we don't have anything crossing that. So that is a pair. No, so what we've got down here. So 1 has to go there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we've got 7. Yep. 8. That has to be 8. And then 9. Which means this is 6 and this is 9. So 12. Can't be 3 and 9. Well, let's get this one up here. This one's obvious. So this is going to be a 2. Which means that this is a 12. Wonderful. Okay, so 3 and 9. So we know it's got to be 4, 5, 7 and 8. This can't be 7, so this has to be 4 and 8. There's a 4 there, so this is 8. This is 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's left is 5 and 7. That has to be 5 and that has to be 7. So let's get 6 and 8 out of the way. That's 9. 6. So that's 1 and 9, which means we've just down to the bottom square where we have actually it's 2. It's going to go in here. So that means this is 5 and 6 because we've got 2, 9, 3 and 8, 4 and 7. That's a 6, that's a 5. So that basically is the last chunk of the puzzle. It's 4, plus 3. So I got distracted in the middle and made a couple of mistakes, but hey, we got it back on track and got the completed it. Okay, well, anyway, I hope that helps you, and see you on the next one.